And Mark Holland, he sends his apologies. I'm doing his session for him, just doing a really brief interview, overview of the GGA and the Drought Hub. We have got 4 great speakers coming after me, so I won't be taking up much time. I'm Julianne Hill. I've been with the Drought Hub since November last year, not the one just gone prior. Before that, I managed the GRDC Regional Cropping Solutions Networks for WA for about 11 years, and then before that with DPIRD for 19 years and running a small farm with my hubby and beautiful children, one of which is in the audience today. So welcome. I hope you enjoy this session and I hope you get heaps out of it. So as I said, I'm the adoption manager. I didn't say that, but I am the adoption manager of the Drought Hub here in WA. And the main thing we're wanting to do is make sure that we're connecting and collaborating with as many people as we can to bring some really good drought resources and resilient practices for people within WA. We have a number of ways we collect and make sure our messages get out there, and you've all probably heard of and hope you have. If you haven't, make yourself known to them about the Drought Hub node leads. There's 8 of them in WA, and 2 of them are up here just now. They talk to as many people as they can in their regions to find out what are the issues impacting on people, on farmers particularly. What more do you want out of us? What more can we give you to help you become more resilient? One of our major projects that the GGA holds and the Drought Hub sits beneath is the Water Smart Dams crew. And we've got 2 of those people talking here later on, Bonnie and Roberto. So I won't go too much into that right now, but it's a really good flagship product for GGA and pretty proud of it and what it's giving to WA farmers, hoping that it can expand, especially into the northern wheat belt. We'll have a little chat about that later on. We last week led a Drought Hub study tour of the southwest, and we had some directors from all the other Drought Hubs. But one of the trials we went to, and I'm so excited about some of this technology, it's a spray-on biodegradable polymer, and this actually was in a carrot farm. But the things that it can be spread to in the grains industry is really exciting. Right now, too expensive, but it's probably not that far, and it can be applied. Fantastic for retaining moisture, but they were using it for weed control. So there's lots of different opportunities out there that we can grab and use in the grains industry. We're also in the adoption team, and there's one of those people. Alison, do you want to stand up, Dale? Oh, she's a real shy child. This is one of the team members in the adoption team of the Drought Hub, Alison Lacey, based out at Narrogin. But one of the things we're doing at the moment is doing a heap of podcasts. We're rolling them out every fortnight. We'd love you to hook into them. But they're topical subjects. They're things that we know that farmers ask, and we're trying to address those concerns in different ways and provide resources for them to try and do it better next year. We've come off the back of a bad season, not all through the state, but lots of parts of the state. Lowest rainfall in 100 years. Rod, was that the same on your farm? Yep. Many north of the Great Eastern Highway would say the same. So we've got lots of topics that are pretty useful for farmers that we think will add value. And this cheery little photo is, we're also doing a heap of little videos. We visited Sandra Fowler at Congellan near Williams a couple of weeks ago. She runs a fantastic confinement feeding system, and what we want to do is capture some of those learnings and give them to farmers so they can do it without starting from scratch and also making mistakes. So there's no one size fits all, but if we can get enough examples of what farmers are doing well and bring it to you guys, that'd be fantastic. I'm not here for very long, and I wasn't meant to be, but this is the team in GGA and the Drought Hub. It's really expanded in the last year and over the last 2 years from where there were only 4 staff. It's a fantastic team. There's a great deal of knowledge in the team. So we're really keen for you to come to us with any issues you might have, not just around drought, but it can be around dry season or any GGA innovation or interesting things you'd like us to have a look at. We really welcome it and really open team.